Venom vs. Bane. Who is the strongest antihero? Welcome back to the channel where we dive deep into the most epic face-offs in the comic book universe. Today, we're throwing down with a matchup that's been the topic of countless debates, discussions, and downright nerdy arguments. Imagine this. Venom and Bane, two of the most formidable antiheroes ever created, standing face to face, ready to unleash havoc. It's the symbiote versus the super-strong strategist. So, the million-dollar question is, who is the strongest antihero between Venom and Bane? Is it the alien symbiote with a thirst for justice, or vengeance? Or is it the man who broke the bat? Let's find out. In this video, we'll break down their origins, powers, weaknesses, psychological profiles, and impact on their respective universes. We'll analyze every detail to determine who truly deserves the title of the strongest antihero. Ready? Let's jump right in. Venom. First up, we've got Venom, one of Marvel's most complex characters. Venom debuted in The Amazing Spider-Man, number 300 back in 1988. The story begins with an alien symbiote that first bonds with Peter Parker during the Secret Wars storyline, 1984. When Peter realizes the symbiote is sentient and trying to permanently merge with him, he rejects it. Enter Eddie Brock, a disgraced journalist who blames Spider-Man for his failures. The symbiote, sensing Eddie's hatred for Spidey, bonds with him, and voila, Venom is born. Venom's journey is wild. Initially a villain obsessed with destroying Spider-Man, he gradually becomes more of an antihero. In the Lethal Protector arc, Venom moves to San Francisco to protect a community of underground dwellers. Over the years, he's battled other symbiotes like Carnage, teamed up with heroes, and even joined the Guardians of the Galaxy. Talk about character development. Bane. Switching gears to DC Comics, let's talk about Bane. Making his first appearance in Batman, Vengeance of Bane, number 1 in 1993, Bane was born inside Peñadero, a brutal prison on the Caribbean island of Santa Prisca. His father was a revolutionary, and Bane was forced to serve out his life sentence. Growing up surrounded by violence, Bane honed his body and mind to survive. He became the subject of experiments involving the super steroid, Venom, which gave him incredible strength. Bane is infamous for Nightfall, the storyline where he literally breaks Batman's back. But there's more to him than just muscles. Over time, Bane has been portrayed as a complex character with his own code of ethics. He's been a villain, an antihero, and even a reluctant ally to Batman in certain circumstances. Venom's abilities. Let's get into the juicy stuff. Venom's symbiote gives him some insane abilities. He can shape-shift, forming weapons like blades or shields from his own mass. Camouflage? No problem. He can blend into his surroundings or mimic clothing to go incognito. Plus, he can generate unlimited webbing similar to Spider-Man's but without the need for web shooters. Venom isn't just strong, he's a powerhouse. He's been shown to lift over 70 tons, surpassing even Spider-Man's strength. His agility and reflexes are off the charts, allowing him to dodge bullets and take down multiple opponents with ease. Got injuries? Not a problem for Venom. The symbiote provides a rapid healing factor, allowing him to recover from wounds that would be fatal to others. In Venom, Volume 4, we see him survive impalement and regenerate in no time. Bane's abilities. Bane's strength comes from the experimental Venom serum, no relation to the symbiote. When injected, his physical capabilities skyrocket. He can lift several tons, punch through concrete walls, and endure massive amounts of physical damage. But don't think Bane relies solely on brute force. He's a master of various martial arts and combat techniques. His fighting skills are on par with Batman's, and he's even bested the Dark Knight in hand-to-hand combat. One of Bane's most underrated attributes is his intellect. He's a strategic genius, fluent in multiple languages, and possesses a photographic memory. He deduced Batman's true identity as Bruce Wayne purely through observation and deductive reasoning. Impressive, right? Venom's weaknesses. Now, let's talk flaws. Venom has a serious weakness to ultrasonic sounds. High-frequency sonic attacks can disrupt the symbiote's bonds, causing immense pain or even forcing it to separate from the host. Fire is another Achilles heel. Extreme heat can harm or even kill the symbiote. Incendiary weapons or pyrokinetic abilities pose significant threats to Venom. The symbiote amplifies the host's emotions, leading to potential psychological instability. The conflicting desires of Eddie and the symbiote can result in erratic behavior. Bane's weaknesses. Bane's greatest strength is also his biggest weakness. He's addicted to the Venom serum. If his supply is cut off, he experiences severe withdrawal symptoms, including muscle weakness and disorientation. Bane's intelligence and strength can sometimes make him overconfident. This arrogance might lead him to underestimate opponents or overlook crucial details. At the end of the day, Bane is still human. He doesn't have superhuman durability or healing factors. Severe injuries can incapacitate or even kill him. Psychological profiles. Venom. Venom operates in a morally gray area. He's not your traditional hero or villain. Sometimes he's saving innocents. Other times, he's indulging in violent retribution. This duality makes him unpredictable. The love-hate relationship with Spider-Man is central to Venom's character. They've been enemies, allies, and uneasy acquaintances. This dynamic adds layers to his motivations and actions. Bane. Bane isn't a mindless brute. He has his own code of honor and ethics, albeit twisted. He respects strength and intelligence and often avoids unnecessary killing. His obsession with Batman goes beyond mere rivalry. Bane sees Batman as the ultimate challenge, a symbol he must overcome to prove his superiority. Impact on their universes. Venom in Marvel Universe. Venom has played pivotal roles in significant Marvel storylines. In Maximum Carnage, he teams up with Spider-Man to stop Carnage's killing spree. In King in Black, Venom is crucial in battling Null, the god of symbiotes. Venom's existence has led to the creation of other symbiotes like Carnage, Toxin, and Anti-Venom. He's influenced numerous characters and story arcs, cementing his importance in the Marvel Universe. Bane in DC Universe. Bane's most iconic moment is in Nightfall, when he breaks Batman's back. This event had lasting repercussions in the DC Universe, leading to new heroes and storylines. Bane has been a major player in Gotham's criminal scene. He's led gangs, taken over the city, and often challenges Batman's control over Gotham. Hypothetical showdown analysis. Imagine a neutral battleground, a sprawling industrial complex at night. Dim lights, shadows everywhere, and plenty of structures to use for tactical advantages. Both are at their peak. Venom is fully bonded with Eddie, no internal conflicts. Bane is pumped with the Venom serum, equipment intact. No prior knowledge of each other's abilities. Venom's strength, as we've mentioned, is massive, lifting over 70 tons. Bane, while incredibly strong, caps at lifting a few tons. Venom has the edge in raw power. Bane's intellect is superior. He's a master strategist, while Venom operates more on instinct. Bane could analyze Venom's fighting style and adapt quickly. If Bane figures out Venom's weaknesses, he could exploit them. He might use sonic devices or create explosions to generate heat, putting Venom at a disadvantage. Venom could use his webbing to immobilize Bane, targeting his Venom serum apparatus. Without the serum, Bane's strength diminishes significantly. Possible outcomes. Venom overpowers Bane with superior strength and versatility, disabling his equipment and neutralizing the threat. Bane outsmarts Venom, exploiting his weaknesses, and uses the environment to orchestrate Venom's downfall. They could reach a point where neither gains the upper hand, leading to a tactical withdrawal or an unexpected alliance against a common enemy. Cultural impact and fan perspectives. Venom's appearances. Venom has appeared in multiple films, including Spider-Man 3 Feet and his standalone movies, Venom, and Venom. Let There Be Carnage, grossing over $1.5 billion combined. He's also a staple in animated series and video games. Bane's appearances. Bane was memorably portrayed by Tom Hardy in The Dark Knight Rises, bringing the character to a wider audience. He's appeared in various animated shows and the Batman Arkham game series. Online discussions. Forums and social media are buzzing with debates on this matchup. Some fans argue Venom's powers are too much for Bane, while others believe Bane's intellect could secure him a win. Polls and surveys. Polls often show a split but tend to favor Venom. A survey on Comic Vine had 68% of voters siding with Venom over Bane. Still, passionate arguments exist on both sides. Legacy as antiheroes. Contributions to the genre. Both characters have redefined the antihero archetype, showing that characters can be dark, complex, and yet captivating. They've influenced writers to create more nuanced characters, expanding the horizons of what's possible in comic storytelling. Final verdict. So, we've dissected their origins, powers, weaknesses, and cultural impacts. Both Venom and Bane are heavy hitters with unique advantages. In a head-to-head battle, Venom takes the crown. His superior strength, agility, and regenerative abilities give him the edge. While Bane's intellect and combat skills are top tier, they aren't enough to overcome Venom's overwhelming power. But hey, that's just our analysis. The beauty of comics is that anything can happen, and personal preferences play a huge role in these debates. What do you think? Are you Team Venom or Team Bane? Do you agree or totally disagree with our verdict? Let us know in the comments below. Excited for more epic showdowns? Stay tuned. We've got some killer matchups coming your way, including Deadpool vs. Deathstroke. You won't want to miss it. Thanks for joining us on this deep dive. You guys rock. Keep those debates going and stay awesome. If you enjoyed this video, smash that like button and hit subscribe. Don't forget to ring the bell so you never miss an update. Follow us on Twitter and Instagram at Comic Showdowns for behind-the-scenes content, updates, and more. Share this video with your fellow comic enthusiasts and let's get the conversation spreading like wildfire. Shout out to our incredible team of writers, researchers, and editors who make these videos possible. References include The Amazing Spider-Man, Number 300, Venom, Lethal Protector, Batman, Nightfall, and more classic issues. Want to dive deeper? We've got links in the description to must-read story arcs and character bios. Happy reading!